What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back on video, and today's video is a Star Wars news update box office video. And I want to talk about this because this popped up on Deadline. Again, I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. So it says Rise of Skywalker eyes 450 million global worldwide debut. The last huge event opening at the box office until 2021. Oh, that's kind of crazy because I thought well, you could say Wonder Woman, but again, you know, she's not part of. Well, Black Widow's not is going to make money, but maybe Wonder Woman. Maybe Wonder Woman might be the next box office 2020, but it's not another. Maybe Eternals, I'm not sure, but kind of weird. But trying to read the exact thing. Disney will run out 10 billion, blah blah blah. Behind the Force Awakens, they said Rise of Skywalker comes in. Comes in France. France, Germany, Italy, and France, Germany, Italy on Wednesday, with previews in China and domestic previews at 6 p.m. Thursday. Broken out, the expectation is at least 200 plus in U.S. and Canada, within a 250 million overboard. This includes about 20 million expected from China. I don't think China's going to bail out this movie. I'm going to be honest with you. If the last four movies haven't done well in China, this one's definitely not going to do well. Which has not warmed to this space saga, despite Disney's best efforts to create a following. See, okay, I'm not just making crap up. And no other movie comes out, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm trying to read the stuff here. Some disagree with this theory that the Rise of Skywalker in a big global box offer, blah blah blah. Pulling in 60 in global ticket sales. China, South Korea, big markets, but in 2020. Black Widow, China is ready for this. I'm gonna keep talking all this bullshit. I'm trying to see regardless of the opening. I don't know why they keep keeping all these other movies. Okay, it says, okay, here's it. Rise of Skywalker will play in 4,300 theaters by Friday, including more than 3,200 in 3D. Locations: 415 IMAX screens, 850 Platinum large format screens. Fan event screen at 450 theaters will take place at 5 p.m. Thursday before 6 p.m. Early showings worldwide. Additionally, 21 theaters in major markets will run 9 film Star Wars marathon, kicking off Wednesday, leading an event into Thursday 5 p.m. I heard from exhibitors that Disney is enforcing a 4-week engagement plan, and that each venue's largest return for a film retail of 65%. Theaters are to provide no passes for the first 2 weeks of engagement and no discount tickets outside of the theater. One weekly discount night. 3 trailers must play on every brick of Skywalker. Fox's Call of Wow, Marvel's Black Widow. Oh wow, okay. And Disney Mulan. Any breach of these rules will result in a film of 70%. These are standard terms for Disney or Marvel Big. Understand? Wow, they still do they really bully these theaters, man. Disney is like the mafia, man. No one is expecting Thursday night previews to be at the level of Force Awakens, which made 57 million, unseated by Avengers Endgame, 60 million at the best domestic preview of all time. Last Jedi earned 45 million in preview. Rogue One earned 29 million. Han Solo 14 million. And it just keeps on going on and on and on and on and on and on. And again, I'm just going to give you my quick thoughts. I mean, again, you guys can read the whole entire thing. So here's the thing, in my personal opinion, I don't think the movie's going to flop, as much as people are saying all this bullshit on it, and then, oh yeah, it's going to flop, it's going to flop, it's going to lose money, it's going to lose money. Listen, you could bash it as much as, I talked about this in the other video, you could bash it as much as you want. If it doesn't hit the box office, if people still go to the theater and spend their money to go see this movie, then all the critics bashing it, the YouTubers, social media, Twitter, Instagram, it doesn't matter. And also, I feel like Disney, despite how bad this movie is or going to be a train wreck, they know their audience, despite how much BS. They got the casual fans, they got the bandwagon jumpers, they got the white feminist women, they got the Me Too movement, they got the casuals, they got the normies, and they got anyone who will spend their hard-earned money just to make a statement. That's what it is. And you have those type of people as well who will go see this multiple times, even though they don't even have the money to pay their gas bill or their car bill or even child support. they will go spend their hard-earned money over and over and over just to make a statement to the fandom menace and to everybody else, just to do everything they can to make sure they push it to $1 billion. I guarantee you they're gonna do that. I mean, there's no, even what I've been told, with the movies, whatever. It seems like Rey is gonna be on some Super Saiyan God, fairy tale, Natsu Dragon Neo type BS. Like, she's gonna be like the feminist Superman, like more overpowered and Mary Sue-ish everywhere than Captain Marvel. So we're in a very sensitive political climate, and that. And I'm thinking about it, sports, politics, religion, hip hop is not gonna give you to highlight really white female empowerment or white feminism to a worldwide mainstream audience besides Star Wars right now. Because all those 4 things I named are not going to take those risks and those chances, unlike Disney and Star Wars or Lucasfilm, whatever. So I feel like the people who they're pandering to, they're going to go see this shit. I'm telling you right now, you think I'm full crap. Like, you really think y'all probably thinking like, JP, you don't know what you're talking about. Bro, I'm telling you right now, they're going to do everything they can to make sure this movie hits $1 billion. And trust me, this happened with Captain Marvel. This happened with Black Panther. This happened even with Avengers Endgame. You had a lot of normies and popcorn movie fans and Marvel fans and the feminists that everyone had such an issues with Avatar because it was such an overrated movie that you had people actively trying to get Endgame to beat the freaking Avatar record. So don't tell me they're not going to hit $1 billion. And also, they still got overseas. Now, and also they're probably going to do even more because China's not going to bail them out. Where China with Avengers, it was a little different. But like overseas, they might rock with it, maybe like Japan and stuff like that. But America, I think that's going to be the market where they're going to go see this multiple times to make sure it hits $1 billion. And the thing is, what I've been reading is that the budget's like 400 million because of the reshoots and stuff like that. And if you look at the trailer, this doesn't look like a cheap movie. And the market I heard is like 200 million, like Avengers Endgame. So it really needs to make 1.2 billion just to be profitable. But if it makes under $1 billion, that's probably going to be considered a failure for Disney. And also the problem is with this movie, does it have, what's going to kill this movie is word of mouth. Like, is word of mouth gonna hurt this movie? Like, if everyone sees it opening weekend and it's a train wreck and no one, goes see it again, that's how you know it has hurt their wallets. And also the problem is a lot of people don't understand how a movie hits $1 billion. If people opening weekend just go in there and just see the train wreck and they don't go see it again, it won't hit $1 billion. But one of the things that helps these movies, or just movies in general, like Joker, stuff like that, is repeat viewings. Joker made $1 billion because of repeat viewings and stuff like that. And it depends on the overseas market, or it depends on the domestic market. See how strong those box office markets are in either in those international countries or in our country. And it just depends if how much buzz and how much fighting power does it have for like a month or two. You feel me? And also the thing is, I know it's gonna probably hit $1 billion. If it hits $1 billion, he'd be like, hey, it still made profit. It still made $1 billion. JJ, everything was a mess. Bob Iger would be like, hey, it still hit $1 billion. It still made a lot of money. And it's like, oh, okay, $1 billion still ain't a failure. It underperformed, but it's still not a financial failure. Now, financial failure would be under $1 billion. That would be a financial disaster. But if it hits $1 billion, it don't mean anything. And also what I'm paying attention is that it doesn't seem people are going to boycott. Like, there's some people that are going to boycott, blah, blah, but I don't see people boycotting because it's Christmas. And also they put it at the right time because the competition is weak. You have Jumanji, you have all these other movies, and I like Jumanji, right? It's not going to have the same, sex appeal or appeal as Star Wars. Then you have Cats. Then you have the Bombshell Republican News movie. Like, if you really think about it, they don't have a strong lineup. You know what I mean? There's not, Spies in Disguise comes out and stuff like that, but they don't have a strong movie Christmas lineup besides Star Wars. So what other movie is going to take it down? Even the movie Just Mercy, they just pushed that back to January because Star Wars is going to destroy that, and not, put in January is better than putting it on Christmas when nobody's going to go see it. So you got to, they're thinking about Warner Bros. Moving that movie to a different time slot and all that, where Star Wars is going to eat up everything. As much as people hate Star Wars and don't like Star Wars, Disney Star Wars, whatever, it's still gonna make money. It's probably gonna hit $1 billion. I even have the AMC app, whatever. It's still selling out in my theaters and stuff like that. So at least in my local area, so it still can make money and it can still be a lot profitable than people think. And again, we would have to see the repeat values and what happens second week. And the problem is that it's Christmas. A lot of people go, during that Christmas week, they go to the movies a lot. You know what I mean? Kids are out, college kids are out. People take off work. People go see the movies. People on Christmas, they don't go celebrate Christmas, so they go to the movies. You got New Year's, you got Kwanzaa. So you have all these different factors in there, and Star Wars is the main highlight of this Christmas holiday season. So again, we have to see the numbers when it comes out. That's really it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about my opinion. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section below. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.